Help support AMTV by becoming a patron, an AMTV staff member, and following us over on Twitter. Hi there guys, it's Adam Martin here, and welcome back to another instalment of the Now Review. And of course, it's that time of year again, the second of 3 times in the year 2022. We've got the latest in the numbered series of Nows, and as you can see, we are all the way up to, now that's what I call music, 112. Really excited to delve into this. The numbered ones are always fun to have a look at. So let's just take a look at the cover. As we can see, we've gone with the sort of summary theme. We're in a swimming pool. You can see little lilos, an octopus, a flamingo, a watermelon blow up. There's a pig there, of course, alluding back to they're using the pig a lot more, alluding back to the original Now mascot from the 80s. I like that they're doing that, you know, subtle references to the pig there. The logo is in the water. It actually looks very similar to Now 12, which of course was in a swimming pool and had its reissue released on the same day as this. So we can see it's in the usual 2-CD jewel case, which is to be expected. You've got artists like George Ezra, Camila Cabello and Ed Sheeran, Lady Gaga, Sam Ryder, Calvin Harris, Dua Lipa and Young Thug. Lots more big name artists because this is calculating chart music, bringing it all together over the last few months. So let's take a look. The back, the all-important track list, it says the best of the best. And on CD1, we're kicking off with Green Green Grass by George Ezra, a really good song there. Spaceman by Sam Ryder, of course, our boy for Eurovision this year, came second, and it's an incredible song anyway. I highly recommend you listen to Sam's stuff pre-Spaceman as well. He's got some really good tracks under his belt. We have Bam Bam by Camila Cabello and Ed Sheeran. Not overly keen on that one. Calvin Harris, Dua Lipa and Young Thug with Potion. David Guetta, Becky Hill and Ella Henderson with Crazy What Love Can Do. That one's grown on me. I will admit that's grown on me over time. LF System with Afraid to Feel. Lizzo with About Damn Time. Nice tune that is. Lato with Big Energy. Diplo and Miguel with Don't Forget My Love. Tion Wayne and LaRue with IFTK. I'm honestly not sure what... Is that In For The Kill? No. Have they remixed LaRue's hit from like 2009? That'd be so funny. Nice to see LaRue pop up though. Bad Boy Chiller Crew with BMW. Sigala and Talia Mar with Stay the Night. Now, is Talia Mar Simon from the Sidemen's girlfriend or fiance? I swear I've saw that's come up. Mabel, Jax Jones and Galantis with Good Luck. Ava Max with Maybe You're the Problem. Very sassy title. Steps with Hard to Forget. Now, I can't remember if this is off their last album or if this is a new promotional single for the Platinum Collection that's coming out. I'm a big Steps fan. You know, the late 90s, early 2000s, that was my childhood, so they're a pretty big part of my pop journey. We have Shawn Mendes with When You're Gone, Benson Boone with In the Stars, Sam Smith with Love Me More, Paolo Nutini with Through the Echoes, I believe he's got a new album out as well, Florence and the Machine with My Love, they're still cranking out hits, nice to see, Miley Cyrus with Like a Prayer But Live, ooh, the Madonna song? Oh, that'd be interesting to listen to. Sigrid and Bring Me the Horizon with Bad Life. Måneskin with Supermodel. Haven't heard that one. Of course, they were Eurovision winners for 2021. And we nicely conclude with the Eurovision winner, Kalush, with Stefania, which won Eurovision this year in 2022. So we've got 3 Eurovision-themed songs on a main numbered Now album. That's really nice to see, actually. We've got Sam Ryder near the top, and we've got Eurovision songs. We've got Måneskin, they're tied with Eurovision. And then Kalush. Lovely stuff. So 24 tracks on CD1. Let's jump over to CD2, where we're kicking off with Hold My Hand by Lady Gaga, which I believe was the song she did for the new Top Gun movie, Top Gun Maverick. We have The Joker and the Queen by Ed Sheeran. Not the best song off that Equals album, but nice nonetheless. We have Cat Burns and Sam Smith with Go, Jack Harlow with First Class, Post Malone and Roddy Ricch with Cooped Up, The Kid LAROI with 1,000 Miles, Nathan Dawe and Ella Henderson with 21 Reasons, Becky Hill and Galantis with Run. Can I just say, Becky Hill, I think, is a very underrated pop performer. She's got lots of great hits. Definitely check her stuff out. We have Chasing Status, one of my teenage favourites, with Mixed Emotions. A1, J1 and Tion Wayne with Night Away, or Dance. H and Ashanti with Baby. N-Dubs, bet you never thought you'd see N-Dubs on a main Now album again with Charmer. I believe they've got like a sellout tour coming out at the end of this year. Nice to see him reform. Charmer, I wasn't overly wowed by the song, but it is very N-Dubs, definitely. We have Justin Bieber and Don Toliver with Honest, Tom Grennan with Remind Me, Sam Fender with Getting Started, he's been gaining a lot of traction, hasn't he? Dermot Kennedy with Something to Someone, Liam Gallagher with Better Days, Lost Frequencies and James Arthur with Questions, Mimi Webb with Goodbye, Lauren Spencer Smith with Flowers, not like I haven't heard that enough during the last few months, Baby Queen with Colours of You, Cyan Ducrot, I think, sorry if I've got that wrong, with All For You, Mark Owen with You Only Want Me, and we finish with The Wanted and Gold Forever for Tom, because of course Tom, who was a member of the Wanted, the boy band, sadly passed away this year, so it's nice that they've got an inclusion here on this now in remembrance to him. Always nice to see a little tribute here. So that's another 24 tracks, 48 total, so not quite besting the 50 tracks that were present on Now 111, but I mean, 48 tracks on 2 CDs of modern chart hits, that's still pretty impressive if you ask me. So opening it up, we'll have a look at the discs first. So disc 1 is a nice bright blue with a darker blue signifying the octopus and the pig. The logo's trimmed out in red there. Yeah, there's been better disc designs, but this one isn't horrible. I like the mix of blues, certainly do. CD2 goes for a more sort of, I don't know what you call that, like aqua, a more like greeny style main colour, with purple tones for the octopus and the pig and all the other stuff. Still red trim. I think the disc 1 art is better personally, but of course that's just personal preference. And you can see Follow Now music on all the social medias, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and YouTube. Not Snapchat though, we can forget about Snapchat. Looking here, you get another shot of this scene in the pool with the lilos. You've got the pig front and centre there, the octopus. You've got a pineapple-shaped lilo, which looks very comfortable to lie on. A watermelon lilo, the flamingo. Lots of good summery vibes here. Now, for anyone wondering, because I know people still wonder about the booklet, of course, ages ago, they would put chart information about all the songs here. Oh, look, an advert out now, all the yearbooks. But it is just production information now, I'm afraid. There's no information about where these did in the charts, about these artists, basically. And at the end, it's advertised in the yearbook extra series. We'll be getting a new one of those in August. So yeah, it's a shame still that they've gone away from that. The only time we get the chart information now, or any sort of information beyond production, is in the special editions of the Now yearbooks. So if you're curious about what that's like, you can go and check out the yearbook reviews. But yeah, I am a bit sad that they decided to drop that from the mainline CD series, if I'm quite honest. So overall thoughts then about this package? Well, as always, it's nice to see they've compiled lots of big songs on here, but I think, and a lot of people have already commented on this, there's some big songs we've had that are conspicuously absent. One of them being Harry Styles. Now, Harry recently released his third studio album, Harry's House, which I highly recommend you listen to. A great pop album, one of the best this year, in my opinion. But the big single from that, it was #1 for weeks. It is not here. And a lot of people thought that would be track 1 of CD1. Usually when Now can't get tracks, it's down to rights, or the artist doesn't want to license their music to a compilation, least of all their new stuff. Yeah, so that's a shame, because I really would have wanted, even if it wasn't As It Was, there's a lot of good songs off that album. Some have already done well in the charts. Late Night Talking is the current one, but, music from a sushi restaurant. Lots of potentials for Harry to be on this album, and it's just a shame there is none. But, maybe in the future. Another one I think people have mentioned is Adele. Adele's had some big success with her album 30, which did come out at the end of last year, but I don't think Easy On Me has been featured yet, unless my memory's totally blanked. But yeah, it's a shame that there's these, big songs, these obviously big songs that just don't make it on a Now album. But, for your butt, I mean, look at this. You're still getting a lot of the big songs that have been chart dominant over the last few months, so we can consider ourselves lucky there. In terms of whether I think this is for you, I mean, as always, if you're not a fan of modern pop like the chart stuff, then you don't buy it, because this won't appeal to your taste at all. If you do like that though, and you haven't bought anyone's individual album, then you're always getting good money here. I mean, it's I bought my copy for £12, so 48 tracks. That's what, like, roughly, if I can do my maths right, is that like 40 pence per track? I mean, that's not too bad at all. And yeah, there's going to be, you might not like all 48 songs, let's face it. In any album, compilation or otherwise, there's always like that one song that you don't click with or you don't vibe with, but that's okay. But I think on the whole, you'd get in some good tracks on here. I think I prefer the track list to Now 111 in terms of the 2 numbered albums we've had this year, but who knows, Now 113 will come in the autumn-winter, and maybe that might clinch it for my winner this year. As always, you can get it from music retailers, HMV, places like that, maybe some supermarkets if you're lucky. You can also get it online if that's easier for you. And as I say, anywhere from between £11 to £13. But that's all for this installment of the Now Review. Thank you very much for watching. As always, if you enjoyed it, please leave a like on this video. Really helps us out. Leave your comments down below as well. Will you be picking up Now 112? Are you going to be passing on it? Let me know the reasons why in those comments. Also, subscribe to this channel if you're brand new. The Now Review is now exclusively being hosted on AMTV Now, which is the second channel in the AMTV brand, if you will. Feels weird to say. But yeah, all episodes of the Now Review, past and present and future, will be on this channel. So if you want to stay up to date with that, please hit that subscribe button. It'd be ace to get to 1,000 subscribers. That would be immense. I've been Adam Martin from AMTV. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Thank you to our patrons for helping to support the show, and a special thank you to Macra, Jen Samantha Pringle, Britney Fan 1999, Hooks Media, Ben Freeman, Ethan Carberry-Holt, the Welsh Lady, Bruce Danton, the Broken Kitsumanoid, and Cooking at Nan's and DIY are AMTV staff members.